On today's video, we're going to make some more stuff with beer.
This is the Old Guy Network.
Yep.
Welcome back to the Old Guy Network. I'm the old guy, the OGJ. You knew that already. And yeah, I haven't been around for a while. I've had just too much stuff to do. You know, in the wintertime, things cost a lot more. I'm spending more on electricity, fuel, and all that good stuff. So I had to work a lot more and didn't have a whole lot of time for videos or anything that I really enjoyed, to tell you the truth. But it's springtime in full bloom right now, and things are getting better. It's getting warmer, and I'm going to have a little bit more time. I'm not going to work as much as I did before. So that means I can do more unboxings, I can do more projects, and I can do more stuff at the restaurant where I work for the YouTube channel, and that's what we're going to do today. We're actually, me and a friend of mine, Sarah, we're going to head on over to Mad Cat and Company today, and we're going to make some stuff with beer. Today, last time we made beer bread. This time, kind of, sort of doing the same thing, but there's a catch. This is going to be beer bread strawberry shortcake. And Sarah is just an incredible cook. And she did one video with me already with the beer bread. She's done this one. We plan on doing a whole bunch more. She had a recipe of bourbon beef using a brisket and some bourbon, one of my favorite things in the whole world. We're not going to do that today, but we are going to do it soon because, yeah, why not? I mean, it's bourbon beef, two things that I really, really like. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to head over there right now. But before I go, just as a thank you for helping me out with this video, the last video, actually, I made a little something for Sarah. It's just she's the kind of girl that does not like people to spend money on her. She likes handmade stuff, and she appreciates sentiment. When you put some thought into something, she appreciates that. So what I've done is, when we made the last video, we made beer bread. I took the bottle cap from the bottle of beer that we used for the beer bread, and I made it into a keychain. And I think she's going to like it. We'll find out as soon as we get there. But if you want to see how I made it, it's a very quick video. It's at the end of this video. Little bonus video for you. It's just under a minute, I think. I've sped up the whole thing, so it's really quick. But you can see how I made it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get on over there. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, do all that good YouTube stuff. And I'll see you over at the restaurant. What are you waiting for? Come on, let's go. All right, we're back in the kitchen at Mad Cat and Company. Joining me is my good friend Sarah. Hi. She was here before. She's here again. It's okay. You guys can do whatever you want. It's busy here today because they had a meeting, and I didn't have to go, but Sarah did.
I did.
Did you learn stuff?
Sure.
Okay. And why we're going to do this a little bit before we do the beer bread stuff that we're going to do is, last time you did the beer bread video with me.
Yep.
Did a wonderful job. And I wanted to do something just to thank you for that. It's just a small little thing, because Sarah does not like it when people spend money on her.
I do not.
So I did something else. Let's see if you... It's a stupid little thing. These guys already know because they already saw me do it. So what I did was, I made you a keychain.
Yeah.
Do you get the significance of the keychain?
It's a beer cap.
That's not any beer cap.
Is it the one we used?
That's the beer cap off the bottle that we used when we made beer bread last time.
Oh, thank you.
You like that? Now the laser's not working, so I couldn't inscribe it or put a little yellow duck.
So
on
when
it.
it's working again, I have to give it back. So you
Yeah, we
read
can
it,
put
so I
we can
take
put
it.
something on. I'll put a little duck on the back of it. Sarah likes
Can I
ducks.
super glue duck on it?
You can do whatever you want. It's yours. And speaking of tiny ducks, Sarah has taken it upon herself to buy a whole bunch of tiny ducks
I ran out of tiny ducks.
and hide them everywhere and give them to people. So I hid a tiny duck somewhere, either kitchen or kitchen adjacent. That's your hint. And it's been a few days, and she still hasn't found the duck. So we're going to see if today's the day she finds the duck.
Okay.
It's right in the open. All right. So we're going to get started. You ready? All right. First thing we got to do is go shopping. So let's go do that now.
All right. Might have been smart move. but it's on now.
All right, we are back in the kitchen at Mad Cat and Company in beautiful Brewer, Maine. And I think we got everything. And the last time we did a video making beer bread, we forgot to turn the oven on. We forgot a lot of things. And let's remember to add the sugar this time, too.
Yeah.
So we've got all of our stuff. Bought new pans. And we have fresh strawberries to make the syrup.
She might come back.
All right, we found the sifter. Yay! Get out of Sarah's way here. And just like last time, I'm going to take credit for doing half the work, and I'm going to just let Sarah do whatever the hell she wants.
Well, Sarah already misplaced the recipe, so we're doing great.
It's right there.
No, that's the menu.
Oh, it's right here. There's an old family recipe that I downloaded off the internet this morning. Now, basically, we're going to do the same thing that we did last time. We're making the beer bread, and last time we just made beer bread, regular old beer bread, and sectioned it up, and Sarah handed it out during trivia, and it was a huge success. Everybody loved it. And on that day, we decided, hey, maybe we could do something else, and I had the idea of strawberry shortcake, and Sarah said, beautiful, we'll add some lemon to it, and she knows what she's doing, so that's what we're going to do today.
Good on time.
Now, last time we did this, it was on a Wednesday, which is the same night as trivia night, so we could put everything together that day. Because this is actually Monday, we got to wait till Wednesday to serve this all up, so we're not going to be putting the whipped cream and the strawberries and all that until that day. We are going to make some today, though, so we can try it.
Jay's favorite part.
Yes. The beer. Okay, we'll save the bottle caps this time. I can make you a pair of earrings.
My ears aren't pierced, so good luck with that.
Well, I'll put clip-ons. Or I'll pierce your ears when you're not looking.
Ow.
I have tools. Now, the beer is supposed to be room temperature, and we didn't do that, and we didn't do it last time either. I mean, it's going to be room temperature in a few minutes anyway, but I don't know if that's going to make a big difference or not.
I'm not entirely sure. I haven't done it enough to really know what the difference is. I've never made it the right way.
Now, last time we used Budweiser because that's all we had. Ever since I went to Oklahoma City years and years and years ago, I am a Coors Banquet drinker, always have been. But we didn't have that here when we did the last video. We had Budweiser, which is great. But on my birthday, which was also a trivia night, which I remember some of it, Kat, the owner of Mad Cat and Company, along with her husband, they wanted to do something nice, and they put some Coors Banquet in here, and we've had it ever since. So that's why we're doing Coors Banquet. Changing it up. I don't think it's going to make that big a difference,
I'm not sure.
but I enjoy Coors. Here, let me move out of the way. We don't. I know. I almost tripped you. Well, at least we would have had it on camera. What's that? I want to see that face again. She gave me the stink eye. Now, Sarah is doing something called zesting. And the little machine she has in her hand is called a zester.
It's actually a microplaner, but you know.
It's microplaner?
Yes.
Is that what it's really called? I thought people just called it a zester.
In culinary, you use it a lot for nutmeg too.
Okay, so Sarah apparently likes to correct the old guy. Okay, microplaner. All right. Which is different than my planer in the shop. That's a thickness planer. And if you we could put a lemon in that, but it wouldn't like it. Actually, I'm thinking a belt sander would probably do a good job with that. It's nice to have a professional kitchen to do this stuff in.
It's helpful.
Yeah, because if we tried to do this at my place, my palatial estate, we would have had a couple of problems. One, the dog barking all the time, and two, the cat trying to sit in the bowl while you're doing all this. And if you are doing this at home, it's important to take the cat out of the bowl before you do this. It is.
Juicer might.
Every once in a while, I'll send Sarah a picture of my cat in the strangest places.
Right.
Yeah, she's been in a bucket, frying pan, saucepan. What is it you always say? If she fits, she sits?
Yes.
That's the rule?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the cat rule.
All right.
Every cat goes by that rule.
It's kind of like me in my drinking days. At the end of the night, wherever I end up, if I fit, that's where I'm going to go to bed. Okay, Sarah's got some more melted butter, and she's adding some lemon to the butter, and that's what she's going to pour on the top, because that's what we did last time. So, but she's added the lemon just to give it a little bit more zing.
It's a thinner batter, so I might try to blend into the mix. But
Okay, now a tiny duck update. You still haven't found the other duck, have you?
I'm not.
Okay. As we progress, I'm going to give you more and more clues. I told you before that the tiny duck that I hid on you is either in the kitchen or kitchen area. So now, Sarah,
50 minutes.
the tiny duck is actually in the prep room. And it is in a place where you should be able to see it.
So just so we don't use so many dishes, I feel like probably should just wash those and choose those in.
Oh, I'm going to wash anything, all the stuff over there, because whoever worked Sunday did not finish the dishes. They just went home. And I'm not going to say who it was because, well, it's nobody's damn business.
It wasn't me.
But I will handle it. No, you don't wash dishes here.
You wish I did something.
I do. Sarah does a good job here, and she used to be a server, and then I had her believing that she was going to wash dishes for me, but instead they put her in the kitchen, which was the best thing we ever did. Even a couple of the cooks today all had just, before we started doing this video, had said to Sarah that she is the best prep cook who got in here, which I believe is true. And I've been saying that all along. I'm going to show you taking this out of the oven now. And again, we missed the ding. Just like last time.
One of these days we'll put the thing in the video.
Yeah. I don't think the ding matters. Ooh. Ooh.
Melted butter on the top for me.
Oh, wow. Did it do that last time?
No.
Does that look like it needs to go in for a little while longer? Maybe we'll catch the ding this time.
Grab a toothpick. We'll find out.
Yeah. Because it doesn't look golden brown like it did last time. Last time it was...
There's also a thinner batter to work with too.
That's true.
So that also
Yeah, there's a lake of butter in there.
Maybe not do the butter.
Is that what they mean by Land O'Lakes butter? Is it
It's
still?
coming out clean.
Is
You
it?
want to try to run it for a little more?
Again, you're the expert here, so.
I've never done this before, so I don't know why.
Well,
I'm the
neither
expert.
have I. Let's do 10 more minutes, see if it browns up. Okay, I made an executive decision. Let's see if I screw that up.
We missed the ding again.
We missed the ding again, Sarah.
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Jesus Christ. And yeah, but the sad thing is, we were trying not to miss the ding.
Jay, you drinking on the job?
No. Not yet.
Looks better.
Oh, see? I think it does look better too.
Do you want to call it? Put it in more?
What do you think? What's your humble opinion?
I think we could work with this, but we also could brown it more.
All right, let's brown it more and maybe we'll catch the ding this time. Oh God, we suck at this. Okay.
I tried.
Why don't we? You did. You went above and beyond. All right. Hey, bread is done. The dinger just went off. We can edit that whole other part that we just did. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I think it was a good call to add some extra time. Let's take a look, Sarah. Now we're going to let this cool down before we do anything else, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, that smells good. You can really smell the lemon. All right. So we're going to let that cool down. And in the meantime, Sarah and I are going to get busy. Well, she's going to get busy doing some more stuff. And we've decided we're not going to do the beer breadsticks this time. We're just going to do another batch of the strawberry shortcake because we may have a lot of people here on Wednesday and we don't want to run out. So we'll be right back. For some reason, Sarah is she's feisty today. First she tried to trick me with the camera and the video, and now she tried to hit me with a white towel. I didn't have that on camera though. Sarah, everything okay?
We'll find out.
You got a free lunch, come on.
Yeah, I did. Shouldn't need a lot, should just enough to draw the moisture out. Now let that sit for a minute.
That's it? It's that simple? We don't have to boil it or cook it or anything? Just...
The sugar draws the moisture out.
You're so
And then
clever.
it dissolves into the sauce.
Okay. Well, then we'll be back. All right, Sarah, we're ready to cut. And as we established last time, Sarah is the best of the cutters in here. Does it look a little doughy?
Just a little bit, but
That one did not rise as much as the other one did. Is it too doughy?
it's not even wet. It's solid. It looks weird.
You want to just do those 3 little pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Our friend Daniel is here. He's one of the other talented cooks, and he's cutting some chicken. So we're going to do up one for him, and we'll get his opinion too. Now there's Sarah's simple syrup she made with just sugar and strawberries. Basically, she just put some sugar in with the strawberries, mixed it up, and let it sit. And the sugar pulls out all the liquid, and it just looks great. Let's see if we can get down here. Oh my God, that looks good. And I think to answer your question that you had earlier with me, yeah, I think we ought to do it on the other ones too and check it. But we're going to try these. Daniel, we want to take a break and try it? You want to try some of this?
Yeah, I just gotta wash my hands. I'm a little raw right now.
Oh, come on. Who doesn't like salmonella? No.
We'll edit it out.
Thought you were going to say, who's salmonella?
No, I was going to say something much different.
What were you going to say, Daniel?
I was going to say there's a lot of things in life that I'll go in raw for, but chicken's not one of them.
Oh, that's not so bad. You've said much, much more horrible things.
You know what?
Today. I mean, today you have. Let's not get started with kitty cats.
Or my favorite topping.
Sarah's going to have to walk away now for a minute.
Let's not forget my favorite topping for French fries, Jay.
Oh. No.
Little balsamic.
Let's forget about that. All right, so Daniel is here. Daniel is one of our talented cooks. There he is. There's Sarah. And there's our stuff. So you guys get to try it first because I'm running the camera. See what you think. Did you drizzle the syrup over the... No. You didn't. Oh, okay. All right.
Very strong with lemon.
And you put even more lemon in the other loaf, right? Okay, so Sarah, what do you think? Does it make a good strawberry shortcake?
Yeah.
All right, Daniel.
We can do some work, but
That's pretty good.
Well,
I'll
you're...
be honest, I've never had strawberry shortcake before, so...
You never had strawberry shortcake?
Nope.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
I've got autism. It was only until like a year ago I realized that I was able to eat anything besides fucking potato chips.
You might think he's joking about that. He is not.
Oh.
Sarah, who has had... You've had strawberry shortcake before. How does this compare with the other strawberry shortcakes you've had?
compared to a normal biscuit, better. Compared to a lemon scone,
You like the lemon scone better. Well, that's understandable because you don't like beer. But do you taste the beer that much? No. All right.
now we gotta record Jay's reaction.
Oh, God. All right. All right. Am I in frame, Sarah?
I'm struggling, but yes.
Favorite camera. All right, let's try this. I've never eaten any kind of cake with a spoon before. Usually I use a fork. That's okay. Is the consistency a little too? It's a little too doughy.
A little too much, but yeah.
All right, we're gonna try. You and I are gonna try the other one because that one rose a little bit better.
I think it was a little too dense.
Just like me.
Me too.
I was waiting for you to say, ask me if I liked it. I was going to say, that guy like cake. That guy like cake.
It's bread, so meh.
But it's strawberry shortcake.
Shortbread.
I've never, ever heard anybody say strawberry shortbread.
Well, it's strawberry shortbread now. Short beer bread.
What has gotten into you today?
I'm tired.
Okay. Let's try the other one.
This one looks a little better. I think it's just the texture. But I don't know.
Does that look a little less doughy?
A little bit. But it's still good that way.
All right. I'm just going to try this. We don't need all this stuff on. That's better. I like that better. God damn. It's better with the strawberries. That's pretty awesome.
It was good.
We cooked it. We made it. We cooked it. Well, you made it. You cooked it, and we tried it, and I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was good.
The second loaf was better for me.
I think it was better.
Okay. And the reason we think she came up with the idea. The first loaf we made with cold beer, which you're not supposed to do. The second one was more closer to room temperature. I think if we actually paid attention and had room temperature beer, it would have made a difference. It's got to have something to do with activating the yeast in the beer.
Probably.
So, yeah, don't do what we do. Pay attention and use warm beer, and it'll probably rise a little bit better. We could have actually let it set to rise for a little while too before we put it in. That might have helped.
Yeah.
But we're learning as we go. Even though,
Figured it out.
yeah, even though that was a 100-year-old family.
It's been in your family
recipe.
for a while.
Yeah.
All 10 minutes.
Yeah, as soon as I got up this morning, I got it off the internet. Because I lost the old recipe, which I got off the internet too. But Sarah, thank you so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun. And Sarah's in a mood today because she hasn't had any sleep, so she's been very, very funny. Some of the things I have not been able to put on camera because, well, I don't want her to beat me up.
Yeah.
Thanks again. We're going to do this again, aren't we? And we're going to come back here on Wednesday, and I'm going to save this footage. And on Wednesday, we'll have Sarah and I will section out all that stuff. We're going to put it all together, and we're going to give it away to the people at Trivia. So hopefully we'll have some film on that as well. So this video is not over. For now, we're going to take a break. So we'll see you in a little while. Say goodbye, Sarah.
Bye.
Well, this is several days later. That's why I'm look different. I actually shaved and, all that good stuff. So Wednesday night came and went. And yes, Sarah did section out all the bread and dressed it up with the strawberries and the whipped cream. And it went over like gangbusters. Everybody loved it. It was a wonderful thing. And I had a lot of comments and I had a lot of good stuff that people were saying. And, well, we didn't get it on video. I actually had my trivia partner, Zach, standing by, ready to go. We had the camera on the tripod, and then we both forgot about it. So we didn't get to do that. But this damn video is so long now anyway, it doesn't really matter. I do have the bonus video at the end of this. If you'd like to take a look, it's less than a minute. It's about a minute, I guess. I don't know. It's not very long compared to the rest of this. And it's just what I made for Sarah as a thank you for this video. And yeah, that's it. Beer bread strawberry shortcake. It went over great. And even though the second loaf was better than the first, we served up the whole second loaf and just a little bit of the first one. It went over really, really well. So that was successful, I would say. I'm going to have another video for you hopefully next week because I'll be on vacation. When this video comes out, I will actually be on vacation, and I'm hoping to get into the shed and get some projects done. And who knows, I might have an unboxing or two for you. So we'll look forward to that. So that's going to do it for this time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me here in the trailer hood. And thank you, Sarah, for being part of the video. And I know we're going to do some more later on. So for the good people here at the Old Guy Network, my whole staff, yeah, that's me, I'm out.